When people ask me about my favorite scrapbooking tool, it is no contest. It's my Cricut. And in this video, I'm going to share 5 reasons why I use it for my scrapbook projects. Hey everybody, it's Carolyn from Crop Candy Scrapbooking, and I help take the guesswork out of creating beautifully designed scrapbook pages for new and seasoned croppers. First off, this is not a paid endorsement of Cricut. The opinions are my own, which I'm sharing with you as a longtime user of Cricut. Also, I know there are Silhouette fans out there. I have no hate for Silhouette or any other die cut machines. I've never used them except for Gemini, which I own and like, so I can't speak on them. I can only speak on Cricut, and that's what I'm doing in this video. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I am so excited to present the Cricut for Scrapbooking video series. In these videos, I'll be showing you the essential Cricut functions that every scrapbooker should use for their projects. A little background. I got my first Cricut machine in May 2009, which I purchased from QVC. It was a Today's Special Value, and Lisa Berenson from Creating Keepsakes magazine was on with David Venable presenting it. Talk about back in the day. Since that time, I've had a Cricut Expression, I've added the Gypsy, which was an early Design Space prototype. I then got the Cricut Explore Air, and now I have a Maker, which is what I predominantly use now. When it was first released, Cricut was promoted as a paper crafter's dream machine. But in the last few years, vinyl, iron-on, and infusible ink, t-shirts, tumblers, and mug makers have slightly overshadowed Cricut's paper crafting roots. I mean, I'm not immune. I even have a heat press to make t-shirts, like the one I'm wearing now. But I primarily use Cricut for scrapbooking and other paper crafts. And to me, this is where the machine really shines. So if you've got a Cricut and you're wondering how to use it for scrapbooking, this video is for you. Obviously, Cricut makes great die cuts. There are hundreds of thousands of images and shapes in Cricut Design Space that you can use for any layout theme you can think of. I mean, there are thousands of arrow shapes in there. They even have pre-made layouts. If you can't find a shape or image that suits your needs, well, you can upload your own, provided they're an SVG, also known as a scalable vector graphic. Cricut is wonderful for making your own stickers. Say you're making a layout and you need a sticker, but you don't have one that fits your project in your stash. You can go into Cricut Design Space, and with a little wizardry, you can custom design your own sticker by combining shapes, phrases, fonts, images, whatever you can imagine. Then you can use the print then cut function. Just print your design on your sticker paper, cut it out on your Cricut, and voila, you've just outdone Mrs. Grossman's. I love making titles with my Cricut. With the variety of fonts and shapes, I can create unique, eye-catching title treatments that really stand out on my layouts. There are different types of blade tips that you can use with Cricut. In addition to straight cuts, you can cut waves, make perforations, score lines, deboss, and add foil effects. Instead of just having a bunch of tools for each of these design applications, you can just swap out the tip in your Cricut machine's housing. So easy. Finally, you can use Cricut Design Space to actually design your layouts, hence the name. If you're a fan of scrapbooking sketches like me, here's something to try. I will create a layout based on a sketch in Design Space with paper elements, title, photo mats, die cuts, etc. Arrange it to my liking, and then let Cricut do all the cutting. All I have to do is put it together. These are just a few ways I use Cricut for scrapbooking. Do you have any tips to share? If so, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to pick up some new ideas. Thanks for watching today's video. If you liked it, be sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so that you don't miss any future clips like this one. Happy scrapping!